What happened to Markiplier? I think he got double pink eye or something. Thanks to resub Zima. Right? Isn't this what pink eye looks like? Ooh, Jesus. That'd be wild, Sleepy. Birthday face sitting. Yeah, that birthday face sitting will get you every time. Bro's a Naruto character. Yeah, maybe he'll get the Sharingan out of it, I guess. This happened to Matt on the set of 2019 Guy. When we were filming that, Danny sprayed like a little water in his eye, and we filmed it in a condemned building. So Danny, for some reason, thought it'd be okay to use the water from a condemned building. He sprayed Matt in the face, and then the next day Matt had to go to the hospital with double pink eye. Who goes to the hospital for pink eye? There's drops for that? I don't know, man. He said he couldn't open his eyes. He probably panicked. Oh, unless you're talking about Mark. I mean, in this case, too, Mark probably was in a lot of pain, couldn't open his eyes, panicked, go to the hospital, get the drops, or whatever you need for that. This might not be pink eye. I'm just assuming. I'm making an educated guess based on what happened to Matt. Like, it could not be pink eye. He really may be awakening the Sharingan. I have no fucking clue. I'm making an assumption. Did he not just get LASIK? Did he? I don't know. Isn't LASIK usually done out of an optometrist's office? They usually don't have, like, a hospital bed there, do they? Maybe, I mean, maybe it's LASIK. Why is his face half shaven? Huh. I don't know. Maybe this is all part of a marketing tactic for his upcoming movie. Interesting. Maybe he got maced and punched in the face. Yeah, maybe we're giving. Maybe Mark really let the demon out. Maybe he got pepper sprayed trying to steal a woman's purse. And then he hurt it. Obviously, his eyes would be hurt, and then he fell and he busted his lip or something, man. I don't know. I think it's still double pink eye. But yeah, I guess it could be literally anything else, too. Thanks a resub phone. What do you think about Ted Kaczynski dying? The Unabomber? What do you mean what I think about it? He was like 80 something years old. I'm surprised he wasn't already dead. Thanks for resub Maddie. They give sub Thursam. Wasn't he a super genius? He was, yeah. But then apparently he was like a subject of MK Ultra and then turned into the fucking Unabomber. Right. We looked this up on stream. Pretty sure he actually was in the MK Ultra. Yeah. Yeah, he was basically destroyed his ego. Well, they fucking destroyed everything about that guy. I still think, I could be wrong, but doesn't he have like one of the highest registered IQs like of all time or some crazy shit? I know he was like an actual super genius. He was like a fucking prodigy. And then MK Ultra happened and he became an absolute unhinged maniac. Do you think some people are just too intelligent for their own benefit and it leads to mental problems? What? No, man. What? That's like some anime shit. Now, in the real world, people that are extremely intelligent, it usually doesn't cause them to be like some kind of crazy person. Like, again, Albert Einstein. We were just talking about him because of the new physics discoveries today. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. That was deep. Yeah, but I don't think that drives people to becoming the Unabomber. At least not normally. Thanks to the bits, Nova. I have no doubt that highly intelligent people may often live like more sad lives is definitely not the right way of putting it. But being that smart probably leads to them having problems most people don't even consider. That I could see. But becoming the Unabomber just because he's so smart is not normal for extremely highly intelligent people. Dude got fucking fried from MK Ultra. That was an Only Up quote. Is it really? I've never actually even listened to what that character says in Only Up. Thanks to the resub Elite, Martin in the Prime jackpot. What are your thoughts on lab-grown meat? I've talked about that a lot. I think lab-grown meat has incredible potential for the future, but I'm not trying it till at least like a couple of years. I don't want to take any chances with it. I have no doubt once it's perfected, it's going to be a net positive for the whole world, but I'm not going to be a guinea pig. I'll wait till it's like actually perfected. I think lab-grown meat is bad because it takes way more energy to create than it does to birth a cow. I haven't looked into like the energy of current agriculture spend versus lab-grown meat, but I'm going to wager a guess that the current agricultural industry is probably 10x worse than lab-growing meat once they get that process refined. Thanks, Resub Sapphire. Their farts are destroying the ozone. Talking about the methane. I think the biggest thing with the agricultural industry, and I'm just going off memory, this could be wrong, I think the biggest thing is the deforestation. Like, since it's just ever growing and increasing, it's more and more deforestation in order to make more and more room for the agricultural industry to continue to grow. And I think that's the biggest net loss to the whole planet that has the biggest effect. So I don't even think it's about the methane or anything like that. I think it's literally the deforestation being the biggest thing that keeps fucking the rest of the world. The Corn Belt produces more O2 than the Amazon rainforest. Fuck, I've never heard the term Corn Belt. Where are you getting that from? I'll look that up because that sounds very interesting. A 2014 study showed that the U.S. Corn Belt is one of the biggest primary producers on Earth in July, but didn't show that it produces more oxygen than Amazon. This is the actual study itself. Did you know that the Amazon rainforest is man-made forest? It was more of an accident because the people that lived there died the diseases. No, and I don't feel like fact-checking it. I'll just take you at your word. The Smithsonian put out a good article on the Corn Belt, and NASA did a video on it. I've just never even heard that term before. Sounds interesting, though.